Hey, hello everyone. So today I would like to talk about the two articles which I have written report. The the first article was based on the natural environment, and the second article was about the tourism industry. The different people, how different people have their personal experiences in them, the interviews and the services which were conducted, all related to the tourism industry. So now I would like to talk about my first article. That was mostly related to the visitor management and and the tourism industry and ecology, wildlife, and so on. So in my first article, this all is about visitor management and the environmental interpretation at resource sensitive tourism destination. In recent years, it has been seen that the tourism industry is most popular among all those industries, and there was enormous increase in the tourism sector all around the world. It has been seen that there has been increase in nature based tourism like resorts, parks, and so on. This has enormous increase in natural environment and its wildlife. But it has been also seen that visitors are more harming the natural environment. They are putting garbage everywhere where they want. They are not so much honest and be reliable to their wildlife and their nature. So this has more effect on the flora and fauna also. Due to more pressure on the economy, the one of the major thing which was devastating is the natural resources as they are depleting day by day. So according to me, there should be well planned economy to maintain that sustainability so that everyone can live life, visitors can enjoy the visitor sites, and so on. So now I would like to talk about my second article in which the three different issues were covered that all were related to the tourism industry, that is personal experiences in tourism industry, interviews and services that were conducted in tourism industry of younger academics. So now first I would like to talk about surveys. In surveys it has been seen that people have said that no balance is between the research and teaching part. Both were in their opposite directions. Moreover, 40% of the ratio of the survey were more interested to build their career in the tourism industry, which was showing that people are more interested in tourism industry and giving more priority to the tourism industry. In interviews tourism industry have to deal more with senior people, which was little bit a bad effect on the tourism industry because senior people were resistant to their budget. If they have a budget of maybe like $1,000, and the tourism industry guy was interested to give them a deal of $1,200, they will never take that deal because they were resistant to their budget. Doesn't matter how many benefits they are giving in the 1201 budget, but they just refuse to buy that, which was having a more trouble in business, because business is a thing in which they have more opportunities, but if they have more opportunities then their price will also be high. It's a common thing, but that's why if there is more senior people, then the tourism industry will automatically suffer. So that this is the main thing that was mentioned in the interviews, that they have to deal more with the senior people. So the another one that I have saw in that article was that number of interviews were related to just a research part. They have just conducted their interviews on the research part. There was no tourism in that, no teaching part in that. That's why in my first article I had said that both were in their opposite directions. So now I would like to conclude both articles, that no doubt there are so many problems in 21st century, but they have to maintain balance between education and research. It is an industry which provide better customer satisfaction to fostering desired changes and make employers happy. Thank you. Thank you, Vizak.